Alright guys, we are back with some more MX versus ATV Legends. Today we have the massive new Season 3 update to check out. We also do have the final 2 tracks in the first 7 that do drop with the Monster Energy Supercross Championship DLC, so that'll be at the end of the video. But what I want to go over first is just the updates, some physics changes, a lot of customization for both the bike and rider, some for DLC, some just in the game, a lot of stuff. There is a bunch of stuff to go over, and the update as well as the Monster Energy Supercross Championship DLC should be available to you the same day you see this video on Tuesday the 20th. So yeah, big day, bunch of stuff, a great way to kick off a new season. There's going to be more stuff coming, but this is just the start. So let's just jump into it and check out the update. Okay, so first up, let's just go over some of the main points in Season 3 for this update. Again, Season 3, a great way to start off a new season, a bunch of stuff in this update, and more to come in the future. Now, one thing with the physics, there was an exploit, I guess. I wasn't aware of it, but they're cracking down, trying to fix it. So if you were aware of it, using it, probably won't be able to anymore. New leaderboards for Season 3. You still will be able to see Season 2 in all time, but new leaderboards for Season 3. Pro Physics has been removed. We'll go over that. They changed it a bit. Head-to-head in series mode for split screen. More customization for the rider. A bunch of fast house gear. Customization for the bikes. All the bikes, specific bikes. Just a bunch of stuff to go over for bike customization, even the Thrill Seekers seat cover, and then some extra goodies for if you bought the Honda Bike Pack. We have graphics kits, we have team gear, some stuff to go over there as well, and then obviously Monster Energy Supercross Championship DLC is today with this update as well. So first up, let's check out some of the bike customization. We have more suspension. We have 3 different sets of KYB forks. Pretty cool to have more of that. We have new Dunlop tires with the yellow text on the sidewall. Pretty cool. This was actually one of the cooler parts in the customization, in my opinion. We have the 50th anniversary FMF exhaust. This is actually really sweet. Looks really good on the YZs. We have a new seat cover. I believe you can use this on all the bikes and it is customizable. And then we have for the Honda specifically, we have a new Honda HRC 2024 graphics kit. So again, it's a goodie if you picked up the DLC. Now switching over to the Suzuki, we have 3 different graphics kits to check out here. 3 different kits from Rival Inc. These are specific to the Suzuki. They're pretty sweet. And then we also do have 3 different graphics kits from Backyard Design for the YZ. Again, pretty cool. More customization is always wanted, by me at least, in the game. And then you have 3 different exclusive gear sets from Fox that are team inspired if you picked up the Honda DLC bike pack. So 3 different sets here. One of them is customizable. And then you have even more gear that has been added just into the base game. We have 5 different jerseys from Fast House, and then I believe 4, maybe 5, but for sure 4 different pants from Fast House as well that should match. There's 5, but I'm not sure if that one set was already in the game, and one of them is customizable. Now, you also do get a bunch of gloves from Fast House, which is great. Usually we just get the jersey and the pants, but here we get like 6 different sets of gloves from Fast House. So especially if you're a first-person player, this is really cool to see. So more customization for both the bike and rider to kick off the beginning of Season 3. Now I kind of want to go over the Pro Physics change in the game. So they removed the Pro Physics option, and in its place they added 5 different individual settings, which is great because it allows you to even personalize it even farther and more than you could just with Pro Physics on and off. So the way you see it here is just the base way it's set up. if you were on Pro Physics. I haven't messed with it too much, but I'm assuming this will allow you to make the bike and everything feel the way you really want it to in the game, even more so than before. So good change with Pro Physics. And here we go, the final 2 tracks in the first 7 that drop with the Monster Energy Supercross Championship DLC right away. This is Glendale, and this track, I was actually a little bit nervous about this track coming into it because I was worried it was going to be really, really tough and I was going to struggle and, not be able to get any halfway decent laps to show you, but that really wasn't the case. This track, I said A2 was my favorite. Glendale is actually my favorite in the game. These, especially this rhythm section we're hitting right now, there is so many different ways you can hit this rhythm section and so many different things you can do. And one of the best parts about it, well, there's a couple, but one of the best parts about this track is that it really doesn't punish you that bad for messing up. So if you go in for a quad, but you hit the triple or whatever, you can just quad the next one or whatever. I mean, it doesn't punish you if you mess up the rhythm section as bad as some of the other tracks. And we can kind of blitz the whoops the second set. The first set, I was crashing in quite a bit. Again, I just don't have the technique. I know you guys are trying to give me opinions and tips, but I'm trying it and it just isn't working. And one person said that, I can tell you're you're leaning back with both sticks. For sure. Yeah, definitely. I mentioned that I did try the leaning forward and then leaning back, but it was just, I don't know, it wasn't working for me and I was going down. So yeah, in the video, most certainly, I'm not doing anything special. We're just leaning back, and I know that's not the best way to do it, but I need more practice and I just suck at it kind of. So yeah, there's that. And then the other one, somebody was saying that we needed to shift in, so we hit something in second, then upshift to third and keep going. But every time I do that, even with the clutch boost, I lose all my momentum. I don't know what the special trick is that you're doing, but I don't know. For me, I just lose my momentum if I do that sometimes. So that's the reason I was running it in second more of the time. But yeah, I just need more practice. But I do appreciate your guys' tips. I'm trying them. I just suck and can't quite do it. I'm just happy we were able to kind of blitz the second set. Yes, we should have upshifted to third, but it is what it is. But Glendale is fantastic. That track is freaking amazing. It is so fun in the game. And then here we have Arlington, 2024 Arlington. This track was actually pretty fun. This is the track that we'll be racing at. We'll be seeing this weekend. We head back east for the East Coast and the 250s, and then obviously the 450s. It was a little bit more challenging than I thought it would be, but it was similar to Detroit, kind of simple. We do get a blitz down those whoops. There we go. I know, again, we should have shifted to third, but it was the way I was playing in the game, and some of the stuff I did before I was able to see some of your guys' comments. So I'll try to take it into consideration moving forward, but sometimes I just can't do what you guys ask of me. I'm just not good enough. So I do apologize. I'm sorry. But yeah, here we have the finish line, and then you can step on, step off, but you can quad it. It is a very flat jump, but you can quad that. I just kind of messed it up. And then here we just kind of roll kind of a wall, and then triple to the stepped table, double, and then triple single. So a few different ways you probably can hit it. I know I'm not the best player, so the lines that I'm going for, you could hit, in that rhythm section, we went double, triple, triple. Probably you could jump in, jump out, right? Probably you could do that. We have the double, kind of like a kicker. And then we take the inside, go off the table. And then you, for sure, should probably be quadding out. But I was only able to get the triple. Yeah, the triple. So the tracks were really fun. Arlington is good. I would say it's better than Detroit. I would say Detroit was probably so far my least favorite, but Glendale, my first favorite. That track is super fun. I can't wait for you guys to try it and let me know what you guys think about it. So if you have tried it and come to this video, or if you haven't tried it, again, which track is your favorite? What do you think about the Season 3 updates? And how do you feel about the physics changes and the customization that was added and the tracks and all that good stuff? And are you going to pick up the DLC? Because these tracks are super fun to play. So, yeah, I guess looking forward to the rest of the season. And remember, if I haven't mentioned it enough, each track from now on until the end of the season will release on Tuesday before the race, minus Daytona. So we don't get a track next week, but the week after we will be back at it. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. But you guys and girls are absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for the support on the channel lately. It really does mean a lot. And until the next video, take it easy.